Hey YouTube, it's LA Prepper, and I have a question for the world, for all my subscribers, for dealing with contractors. Last contractor I dealt with, or handyman I should say, at my last house, was a $1,500 job. They did maybe 80% of the work the first couple days, and then the guy was like, oh, you got to pay me. I need the full payment to take care of my guys. And me being an idiot, I paid him the full amount, and guess what? They never came back. What a surprise. I reported them to Yelp, and Yelp has still, to this date, been completely fucking worthless on honoring their $2,500 guarantee. But my question is about a contractor or a handyman I recently worked with. They did the demo of some tile in the lower unit and a little bit of a bathroom, and they installed a toilet. Now, I paid them extra side amount for installing the toilet because that wasn't part of the original quote, but it was a certain amount to demo the tile, demo the bath, the remaining part of the shower, which was some tile and such, and the dam, and haul the debris away. So they get done with all the demo. They put some debris in my pile, and then they put a lot of the smaller stuff in garbage bags, heavy-duty garbage bags. I go to give them my payment in cash, and then I see that the garbage is still there. And I'm like, what about the debris? You said you were going to take away the debris. And he's like, oh, I forgot. And I spent the next couple minutes talking with them, and I was like, look, well, we agreed that you would take the debris. So I tell you what, you can either take the debris for the full amount that I paid you, or if you want to give me a discount, as in like, give me a couple $100 if you don't want to finish the job, that's fine. And we spent a few minutes kind of talking about this, and ultimately he decided, yeah, okay, I'll come back and get the debris, which he was obliged to per our text agreements. He came back with a U-Haul truck, and backing up my driveway, which is a little bit of an incline, he skidded the rear tires and left some tire marks on my driveway. Now, I'm not just talking about like one location. He left like 6 different skid marks from backing up onto my driveway. And not only that, his associate got out and laughed, which I wasn't really amused with. And they also didn't tell me about it. I mean, I could hear it. I was home. But they didn't tell me about it. So my question is this. If you felt like you had to convince your contractor to take away the debris, and then they come back and leave skid marks on your driveway and don't tell you about it, are you still doing business with this contractor, or are you telling them to hit the road? Let me know. Keep prepping.